back everyone to BNC. Here we are on Australia's mighty Murray River, Australia's largest river, travelling all the way from Albury into Wodonga, all the way through Echuca-Moama, which is where we are today, down to South Australia. And today we are going to be going on a paddle steamer on the Murray River. That's the Emmylou in the background. We'll be going on the paddle steamer Canberra. So here we go on the Murray River. So we're standing in Victoria right now, and right across there, that's New South Wales across there, guys. So this is the border between Victoria and New South Wales, and welcome to Echuca-Moama. Great to have you with us. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Hope you enjoy the show. Here we go, guys. Welcome to the port of Echuca. There we go. Look at this. Huh? Sako. Sako. Amazing. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh my god, it's double decker.
Ah. Look, oh, port of Echuca na.
It's double decker.
Ah. Right, and here she is standing on the state border. Look at this, guys. We're going to stand right here. I've got 1 foot in Victoria and 1 foot in New South Wales, and the white line is the split. There we go. Look at that. And there we go. There's the big wheel. We are on the PS Canberra. And here we are. We're going to come around here. There we are. Look at this. On board the paddle steamer Canberra on the mighty Murray River. Look at that. Absolutely incredible. Just about ready to go, folks. So here we go.
Today's journey will take us into the largest collection of paddle steamers to be found anywhere in the world, some dating back to the early days of the riverboat trade, when the river was a natural highway linking a civilized place like Echuca to the remote properties and stations along the Darling and Murrumbidgee rivers. Coming up on your right hand side is an outrigger logging barge named the D26, who was built in 1926 in Echuca for Murray River Sawmill. This barge was transporting timber, which is why they displayed red gums there to show you how they used to operate. She was usually towed by paddle steamer Adelaide, which is coming up next. On the right hand side now you can see 2 more paddle boats. The first one, the brand one, is the Amphibious, built in 1875 in Melbourne. She then moved to South Australia, where she spent most of her life before she arrived to Echuca, but 4 years ago purchased here by a local family. On the left hand side from the Amphibious, paddle steamer Hero, built in Echuca in 1874 as a hawking steamer, which means a floating general store. The Hero used to travel up and down the river, meeting the remote communities and stations, offering to sell goods and services for those who didn't have access to any shops or any towns due to their isolation. Therefore, they were able to do their shopping directly on the riverbank every time the Hero showed up, which was usually every 2 to 3 months.
Just like being on a steam train, but on the water. Yeah, and then does the choo-choo just like the train, right? Same, all the same principle. How What's this?
Curly hair.
I don't worry about curly hair. I worry about how you're enjoying your experience today. What's the paddle steamer like? First time on a paddle steamer. What's that like?
I'm going to sleep. Nila.
Love, love?
Yes, I love it.
Love, love, deal.
Sit properly, that's right.
What's that?
And that's the
Yeah, you can hire these houseboats, so you can come up here with the whole family. No, hire the family.
Paddlesteamer Canberra we're cruising on today was built in Goolwa, South Australia in 1913. Launched as a fishing vessel for the Connor family, a company of commercial fishermen at Bend River. She was always busy on the river, catching the very prized Maori cod, which was then sold to Melbourne as a delicacy at a very good price back then. Later on in 1944, the Canberra was sold to the Collins brothers of Mildura, who started a tourism business for the first time on the Murray. So she was upgraded with a superstructure in the upper deck and started transporting passengers like we are still doing now. She did that in Mildura until 1966 when she arrived to Echuca to do the exact same thing. And she hasn't stopped ever since. Canberra is unique in the sense that she has never been rebuilt or maintained by any government funding. She's always paid her own way. She never burnt, never sank, never abandoned, and worked her entire life. On board the Canberra we have a Marshall & Sons compound steam engine built in Gainsborough, England in 1923. Not the first engine on this boat, the original one was built in 1913 as well as the boat. But in the 1970s, the owners decided to go diesel instead of steam.
That's a nice one.
In 2002, they had regrets and wanted the steam back. However, they couldn't use the old steamer, too old, out of survey, they had to get rid of it. They lift up the entire upper deck and remove both the diesel and the steam engines. Instead, they fitted this Marshall & Sons steamer we still have today. So basically, since 2002, the Canberra is back to being fully steam powered.
Just bollock to me.
Sample. I like that one. I like that one.
That's the one we can afford. That one expensive, this one cheap.
Coming up in front of us, you can see Echuca-Moama's second bridge. The first one is the old Island Bridge you may have seen earlier as we were turning around at the wharf, built in 1878. This one is brand new. It was completed last Easter, only a few months ago. Its name is the Dangala Bridge, which in the traditional indigenous language means the river. Talking about river, the Murray is about 2,500 kilometers long. It starts at Mount Pilot near Mount Kosciuszko and goes all the way down through Victoria, New South Wales, to Goolwa in South Australia where the mouth of the Murray is. It is not the longest river in the country. The Darling is about 100 miles longer than the Murray, but the Murray carries a much larger volume of water, which is why it is known as Australia's largest river. The depth of the Murray varies a lot depending where you are, from less than 2 meters to over 30 meters deep. Around Echuca-Moama, the average is usually between 3 to 6 meters, but some bends are much deeper than that, up to 20 meters deep. You can see the river is up at the moment quite a fair bit, and it will go higher, much higher than that, I think,
brand new.
in the coming days or weeks, as there is plenty more water coming our way from the Hume, and they're releasing massive amount of water at the moment. So last time we had a high river was in 2016. The river went all the way up to the bank, basically, where we are now.
The most amount of water now.
Last time we had a flood was in 1993, so we're certainly going to have a high river. We are not sure yet whether we will or not have a flood.
This
It
one,
will depend on how things evolve in the coming days and weeks.
That one got hit by a
Canberra
tree.
draws 2 feet of water, so we can very
That one got
comfortably
hit by a
navigate
tree.
on any river levels,
Which one?
including the
Up the
low
top,
rivers we
broken.
usually get during winter or summer, to the higher rivers we get in spring for irrigation season. The Murray is regulated and controlled by a series of 13 locks and weirs.
Actually, it didn't look too bad. A TV and everything in there. Oh, surprising. You could see. Good thing it comes in small packages, no? Did you like that, did you? Was that fun? Sarkor? What did it do? Choo-choo! The reward at the end of a beautiful day is a nice visit to St Anne's Winery Echuca. Magnificent wine here, very good. So Princess is about to collect her reward. And as we always say, bye for now everyone.